big question, I guess, is how many times are we going to see any times under the 15-second barrier for the senior women? I think we are, and hopefully also, we have the record, 14.7, I think, for the senior women. 14.7, 4.7.
Yes.
Yeah, it will be exciting to see already in the qualification if anyone can get close to that time.
Now, last year, Mafia Teams did it in the final.
Yes.
Realized a new record, and we have a bit prize money for the winner of the Fly Lab. And we also have prize money for breaking the record. And if it's broken, you will get the prize money. If not, there will be additional prize money for next year. So there is always more and more money inside for the Fly Lab record.
Yeah,
so
I think they add like 500 euros every year to that Fly Lab record money.
It's more. I think it's 1,500. And the additional 500 if it's not broken.
Like they start with 1,500 and every year they add 500 if
it's not broken. Yes. So let's see if it will be broken this year.
I hope.
Yes, me too. Yeah. We have perfect conditions. We have super fast skaters competing here. And let's see what they will do.
But also to mention, like the Fly Lab record has to be broken in the Dobbin sprint final on Saturday.
Yes, it has to be broken in the final, not
in the heat. So today, even though if we will see some races even faster than the record, it will not count before we are at the final. There will be an unofficial time. Record, I mean.
And there we see 61 Erin Jackson, Bond Courtesy World Team. Olympic champion, 500 meters. Current Olympic champion.
Exciting to see her next Olympics as well.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
Also, a skater like Fran van Hoed, number 80, could be an interesting skater to watch out for in this Dobbin sprint final, or the Dobbin sprint race today.
So we see the area of call where the skaters meet. Do you have increased heartbeat sitting in the area of call? Always in the area of call. You start getting ready for the races, and sometimes even before the race, the heart rate enters the zone 3s and 4s. So, is it important to be a bit nervous?
Yes, I think
or
so.
Is it bad?
I think, of course, it can help you a lot being nervous. Like, you're more ready, you are on your nerves, you're ready to really do your best. But if you're too nervous as well, I think it can be a disadvantage.
Yes.
And sometimes we see some people going really fast in the trainings right before the race here, and then in the race they just simply can't do the same time as they did in the training because they get too nervous. But it's a fine limit, I would say, between being too nervous or not nervous at all. I think you have to have a little bit of nervousity to actually skate a really good lap here.
Especially in the big packs for the points on the elimination races.
Yes.
You have to be focused on everything what happens around you. Quite different to the 200 meters.
Yeah, it's quite different to the 200 meters. Like on the 200 meter, you are all alone, but as we will see already tomorrow with the races coming up, the points heats, we'll see a lot more skaters on the track, a little bit more fighting in the peloton as well. Exciting too.
We have changed the categories at Saturday and Sunday, so we will see the junior category racing the elimination race on Saturday. On all the other categories, the points, and on Sunday it's vice versa. We'll see the juniors racing the points, so the audience will see both disciplines on both days. I think it's really great to see this like that.
Getting a lot of different kind of racing in is always a great idea for this race. And now we see already the first heat for the senior ladies on the track, getting ready for their lap, lining up at the end of the straight. The difference here for the senior category is that they have a little bit more than one lap to build up for their fly lap, where we saw the junior category only having about half a lap to build up for their fly lap. So also a bit more time to build up the speed for this lap and go even faster, hopefully. We'll see.
Okay, and now the first start coming up soon. We see the skaters waiting for the start. Last explanations from the judges.
And on the screen right now we see, close to the skaters on the track, we see all the skaters getting ready. A little bit of nervosity for most of them probably, but I'm sure they are ready to give it their best on the track in a few moments. And nice to see also the new Arena Geisingen and Kali skate suit out there looking good, and as well the Kali skate team having their new suit as well. Look forward to see what my teammates can do in this race.
Once again, 107 skaters in this category.
And also number 107 on the track right now, the first senior lady on the track getting ready for her fly lap. Let's see what the first time will be.
We see Meng Chuli from Chinese Taipei building up with 7.9 and ending with 18.609.
And the first split of 7.6. Good first split for the senior winner. And the first time of 15.293. That's a good time to start with, I would say.
Yes, the time with 80 was false. So we always have to wait on the correct time. They are passing the finish line 2 times. So at first we have a time and we have to wait. Now 15.217 for Quan Shiwang, another skater from Taipei.
It's already some quite fast times we have seen for the first 2 skaters. 15.2, that's really good for the senior winner.
Yes, Urego Yerle from Colombia is on the track. And we see a 15.823.
And first Arena Geisingen and Kali Skate team member on the track now, building up, I see. Also we're having Nadja Wenger from the Kali Skate team on her lap right now.
And we see the long distance skaters are building up in a different way than the sprinters.
It's for sure. The long distance skaters take a little bit more time to build up, where the sprinters mostly have like this short explosive acceleration to get into their lap.
So also Martina Pita is racing from Ecuador. Also a member of Arena Geisingen.
What will her time be? We see now 15.648.
Next skater on the track is Katarina Kainova from the Czech Republic.
It's also quite funny to see like the different kind of skating in the track. I mean, some skaters are having in total 2 steps on the straight, where others have 4. We saw Katarina having 4 steps on the track, a bit of higher frequency.
Currently 3rd position with 15.476. On the track we see Calais Marlene from Belgium. Time for her 16.7.
Now the skater from Korea on her lap. Let's see what she can do on the lap now. good acceleration out of the corner and only 2 steps in the straight.
He was crossing a long time during this straight. In 4th position at the moment, 15.581. Laura Files is racing. German skater from the tax racing team.
And also Gabriela Vargas now building up for her fly lap. For sure one of my favorites for going to the final in this event.
So let's have a look on Gabriela Vargas. Laura Files with 15.684.
And for Gabriela Vargas, a pretty good first build.
Now she's on a fast lap.
Wow,
pretty good.
Keeping the first corner pretty tight as well. Attacking that second corner too, it looks pretty fast for Gabriela Vargas out there.
And she was accelerated on the finish straight. 15.172 for Gabby Vargas. New best time. And next skater is Flores Michel from Colombia. I don't know if it's spelled right. And yet Franzen from the Netherlands is building up.
The skater from WWF World Team also getting ready. More of a long distance skater, but exciting to see what she can do on the fly lap as well.
Second corner. Crossing over the whole time. And the time for Jet Franzen is 15.832. Anabel Pesantes from Ecuador is racing. Second corner, clean run so far. And the time is 16.371. Currently best time for Gabriela Vargas from Ecuador. The time of 15.172. And Maria Cardenas from Colombia is on the track. Fast split time with 7.6. Let's see the time of Maria Cardenas, 5th time at the moment, 15.478.
Just made it into the top 5.
Actually, but there are coming lots of skaters. We have the top 10 now, because 10 skaters of the senior category will go to the final. So time to beat at the moment, 15.823 from Yurley, or from Colombia.
And also now from the Kali skate team, Nikki Nordengraf out on her fly lap. A middle distance skater also doing a pretty good fly lap.
Well, let's see the second corner. Coming to the finish line and finishing in 15.611, Nikki Nordengraf from the Netherlands.
Currently in 8th position.
Luna Diaz on the track.
And the last straight getting there. What will the time be? 16.358 for Luna Diaz.
Veronika Korvasova from the Czech Republic. It's on her fast lap. Now the 10th best time is held by Laura Files, 15.684. And we see Lucy Corvasora.
And so far we are almost done with this first heat of the senior women. It's quite impressive how good the judges are at doing these fly laps. We see, actually haven't seen any skaters collided yet. It's pretty amazing with how many skaters going fast in that short time.
Time for Lucy Corvasovra, 16.243. And Denise Neuwenhuis from the Netherlands is racing. Also Victoria Hanselkova. Czech Republic, they have lots of good skaters.
Yeah, like a little bit like India, there's also really a nation coming up with a lot of young talents in the skating world. Of course, Metodaj Jilic, for
Yes,
sure,
of course.
as we know. But
And his brother.
And his brother, yeah, Filip Jilic. But also a lot of other good skaters coming from the Czech Republic recently.
So Hanselkova with 15.834. Next skater on the track, Carol Gongora from Colombia. Amir Milano from Spain did a 16.051. Carol Gongora, I hope it's spelled right. We have 15.847. And last skater, I think it's Barba Fernanda from Mexico. She's now on her fast lap. Second corner. And now we have the time for her 16.928. He is leaving the infield on the other side of the track, coming out of the area of call.
So currently the time to beat is 15.684 to get into the top 10 and to get to the final on Saturday.
It's helped by Laura Files at the moment.
And so far in the top 3 we see Gabriela Vargas in the first and the two Taiwanese skaters in the second and the third place.
Guan Shiwang and Meng Shu Li. Also close, Katerina Kainova and Maria Cardenas. Next heat to come.
I already see Aaron Jackson down there on the track.
Yes, it's getting hot now.
So now the first skater of the second heat out on the lap pretty soon. Let's see what time they'll bring.
And the first is Alicia Delomain from France. First time in the second heat is 15.890. Susanna Rocchetti. Rocchetti will be the next. Teresa Hardika from the Czech Republic, and another skater from the Czech Republic. And Franziska Petri from Germany is racing now. Let's see the time of Franziska Petri. Next skater Fleurfen from the Netherlands. 16.571 for Franziska Petri.
And almost a little slip there for Fleurfen, but see what she can do.
18.076. The next to come is Ana Humanis from Spain.
And now I see Erin Jackson also getting ready for her flight.
Erin Jackson is building up. And we stand up to see the whole race of Erin Jackson.
And like we see, she's one of the sprinters that really has this short, explosive build of her lap, almost going all the way up against the barrier and then diving down in the middle of the corner.
See the acceleration. Now she's on the fast lap. First corner, nearly crossing over fluently. The straight, second corner.
Almost stepping through that whole first corner and then a little hole in the second one. Let's see what her time will be.
15.281, third time at the moment for Erin Jackson. But we did not have a time under 15 seconds so far. Magnus?
Let's see if we will see someone under 15 seconds.
No, nobody. Gabriela Vargas is leading.
But maybe coming skaters, we will see. Will be exciting.
With Fernanda Moncada from Ecuador with 15.478, currently 6th position.
And Angelina Otto, also the long distance German skater, out for her fly lap right now.
She did really fast races with her teammates in Grosgera. Have been working hard for Larissa Geiser. And they did a great work. Angelina Otto with 15.480. Good time for a long distance skater, I think.
I think so too. I think the long distance skaters here is also doing pretty good times. Now
Dalia Soberanis on the track.
Another sprinter. Let's see what she can do. Again, we see this little bit shorter build up for the fly lap, but a really explosive corner right before entering the lap.
And now she's on her fast lap. Dalia Soberanis.
A hold in the first corner and an explosive out of the first corner too. Really keeping that lap tight. And let's see, all the way to the finish line.
15.108, best time at the moment. Very close.
Very close to Gabriela.
Very close.
That was a really good lap from Dalia.
Alison Bernardi, the next skater.
Also a pretty good name between the long distance skaters from France.
And we see
15.2.
yes,
Alison Bernardi
third time at the moment. And now Liane van Loon skating. Also the double F team did a good job last weekend.
Yes, they were doing really good also. Yeah, I think it was between the double FF, Rene Geisingen, and let's see what...
15.222. Fifth position at the moment. Paige Nordersey from United States skating.
And also an exciting skater to watch, the Taiwanese Chinese Taipei skater on the track right now, building up for her fly lap.
Paige Nordersey with a 16.024. Let's have a look on the Chinese Taipei skater. Now on the fast lap.
A good first corner, also a really good straight from her. We see she's one of the few senior ladies with a double push.
Yuan Liu with a split time of 7.4. Very, very fast.
Wow.
Let's see the time. 15.0.
and new fastest time.
6.1. New fastest time for He Xuan Liu.
Really close to that 15-second barrier, I would say. It's getting closer and closer, but no one there yet. Maybe for the final we will see a few ones.
We have another Chinese Taipei skater, Yu Xin Chang, now finishing with 15.782. And another one from Chinese Taipei, Yun Cheng Li. split time of 7.6. Also very fast. And currently 15 to 9.6 for Yun Shin Lee. On the track we see Constanza Jacinto from Portugal.
So the time to beat right now to get into this final top 10 is the 15.476 from Katerina Kainova.
Jessica Rodriguez entered the track.
Also doing pretty good on the ice this year. She became the junior world champion on the mass start on the ice skating as well.
Skater from Roller Lagos. Very clean first corner. And let's see the time for Rodriguez.
15.646 and then 17th place for Jessica Rodriguez.
Cléa Garopin from France. Next skater. Her time 16.591. Luisa Aila is on the track from Spain.
Still the fastest lap so far is by the Chinese Taipei skater 15.061, really close to the 15-second barrier.
Paige Dawson on the track.
See what the American skater can do for her fly lap coming into the last straight right now, and yeah, she's crushing the finish line.
16.120. I think it's very important to be close to the line in the middle of the corner.
It's important you hit the apex right, that's for sure. But also not going into the purple, because then you can experience some slip.
Yes.
If you suddenly go into that pink or the purple part of the track, you will really see what it does, the banking for you, because you will suddenly experience that your skate will slip away.
And a skater from Chinese Taipei, Zhong Yu Xiu, with 15.543. And also from Chinese Taipei, Li Yun Wang is on the track now. She finished. She yet finished. 19.
A little bit wide last corner there.
4. No, it's 15.789 for Li Yun Wang, and we see Nele Neumann on the track.
And also now the Ecuadorian sprinter entering the track. What can she do for this fly lap? Maria Loreto from Ecuador. Slowly building up in the last corner soon. A little bit faster build up than the other sprinters. A little bit longer build up. But really explosive corner right before entering the lap. And here she goes.
But she came into this first corner with top speed and crossed over during the whole corner.
But can she keep that last corner as well? A little hold. But going a little bit wider than some of the fastest time we've seen.
Let's see the time. 14.736 for Maria Loreto from Ecuador. What a time.
Whoa. We got that time under the 15-second barrier, and also a track record. But even though it's in the heats, it's an unofficial track record for the senior women.
Yes, wow, but what a time. What a time. Maria Loreto did it.
And putting a big gap to her concurrents in this fly lap right now.
Yes,
wow.
Almost 3 times over 10th. This is really great.
And also Ivana Noche is coming into her lap now. What can she do? A fast sprinter.
She did very fast races last year. And you always recognize her In my opinion, she has the lowest skating position.
Really nice technique as well.
Yes.
14.9. Wow. We got those two skaters under the 15-second barrier. It's
Wow.
really good time to see.
Wow,
here.
wow, wow.
Holy. And the Colombian skater finishing off in this second heat out on the track right now.
It's Sofia Ruiz.
Power slide world team.
And she realized the 15.674. So, in the second heat of the senior ladies, we have 2 times under the 15 seconds barrier.
We were
Great
waiting
time.
for that time under the 15-second barrier. I think we were both really excited to see can anyone go under the 15-second barrier, and we even had an unofficial track record in this qualification for the senior women.
Great. And we have 55 skaters now. We have another 50 skaters to race. Maybe we have some more skaters coming close to the 15-second barrier.
Still haven't seen Fran van Hout on her lap yet. I also think she can get close to a 15-second barrier.
If we have a look on the results, Erin Jackson is currently 10th with a time of 15.281. So maybe Erin Jackson will not be in the final.
15.281 is for sure the time to beat. So let's see if anyone can do it. It is a really fast time, but yeah, let's see. Having the first skate on the track right now. So
And Larissa Geiser, as a long distance specialist, did a 15.222.
it's also pretty good. It's her home track too. I think it's a very fast lap. Currently in the 8th position.
Abril de Rio Calong is on the track. (16.558) and Isadi Arteaga from Spain.
Leticia Schimek also now entering the track, getting ready for her fly lap. Down tying her skates. Let's see what she can do on the lap too.
And we see Leticia Schimek on the track, the German sprinter.
And all the way up to the barrier and then diving down the middle of the corner. That's also how we saw, I think, Erin Jackson building up for her fly lap. Step through the whole first corner. That's a really good looking lap. Really a lot of steps in the straights too. Hold down the second corner. See what her time will be entering finish line right now.
15.228.
And out with Erin Jackson, in with Leticia Schimek for the top 10 so far. Also right now we see Fran van Hout entering her fly lap.
I'm looking forward to see Leticia Schimek in the 500 meters.
Yes, me too.
She was racing really strong in Gross-Gerau. And now let's see the time of Fran. Oh, 49.72.
Wow.
The third time under the 15-second barrier. Violet Brown, the French long-distance specialist.
Also having a pretty good ice season this winter. Racing the Senior World Cups. Actually also qualifying for the Senior World Championship on the ice.
Yes, 15.681. And Leonie O is on the track.
And Leonie O followed by the other Leonie from Gross-Gerau and the Taquino skates.
It's Leonie Imhoff. Leonie O with a time
15.733.
Let's see the time of Leonie Imhoff. Her time. Oh, she's on the fast lap now. Sorry. Let's see the second corner of Leonie Imhoff.
Really explosive skater, Leonie Imhoff.
15.244.
Just outside the top 10 as well. Aim close. The 15.2 is having a lot of skaters on the 15.2, so it's right around there where you will be in the final or not.
We have both Larissa Geiser and Liane van Loon on 9th and 10th place with 15.222, both the same time. Raquel Rios with 16.019.
Marine Lefebvre also getting ready for her fly lap now. Really smooth technique as well.
Long hold during the first corner.
She's also one of the people we have to look out for in the long distance race for the senior women. First split of 7.6.
And her time is 15.383.
16th place.
Jasmin van der Terp from the Netherlands.
From Switzerland, also a club with really a lot of ice skaters.
It isn't easy to be an inline speed skater in the Netherlands.
Oh, it's a high level.
Because all are looking out for the ice skaters.
Yes, they also we see a lot of Dutch inline skaters choosing the ice over the inline simply because there's higher level in the Netherlands on the ice.
And we see Katharina Metzkolitz from Austria on a fast lap. Her time 16.013. And from Korea, Jerim Lee.
It's very impressive to see the Asian skaters with a really nice technique, all of them.
Yes,
15.2.
Fast time. We have 15.214.
Into the final, and now we see also Liane van Loon out of the top 10, but Larissa Geiser still holding on to the 10th place.
Who's on the track? Carlota Mendes from Portugal. Also Suvarnika Radhakrishnan. It's a skater from India. Hopefully we spell these names all right, but I think in a few years we know all the Indian names of the top skaters. Now let's see her fast lap.
Looking forward to see that first split time from 7.9, quite good first split. Probably a time around the 16th.
15.966. You're right.
We see that first split being a little bit faster. Most of the time the first 100 meters of the lap being a little bit faster than the second 100 meters because there you have a little bit more energy to give off, and then on the second 100 meter you start to feel the legs even though it's only a fly lap. I know it from myself. A fly lap is not just a fly lap, it's actually quite hard to do a proper fly lap on this track.
It's VO2 max for sure, and if you do 10 fly laps an evening, you're doing VO2 max training.
Yes, for sure you are. And also, and Ivan Silvia right now. Do you see the senior men entering the track for their warm-up? Ivan Silvia going already